Hey guys, Other Boy Reactions here. Alright, we're hopping back into the Vampire Diaries. Last time, Stefan got his hand cut by little Jeremy. He slashed his hand. What's her face? Elena saw it. She swears she saw it. And then when she looked at his hand again, the wound was gone because it had closed because he heals really fast because he's a vampire. Which she still hasn't figured out yet. Maybe she'll figure out in this one. Stefan joined the football team because he's really good. Bonnie was warming up to him when they had dinner. But she also said to Elena that when she touched him, she felt coldness and death. So Elena's gonna start suspecting that something is up, which is good. I want to get more into that. She also saw more of Damon, and she slapped him after he tried to kiss her, thinking that he could compel her. It didn't work because she has a little locket now that Stefan gave her that has something called vervain in it, which I guess protects you from being compelled. So yeah, we're just gonna get right back into it. This is the Vampire Diaries, Season 1, Episode 4, Family Ties. God.
Bad dream?
Oh.
All right, I deserve that.
Also known as Logan Scumfell.
Why?
Did your mom ever tell you why I moved away from Mystic Falls?
Oh, no way. You and him?
Logan fell.
He's cute.
He is not cute.
Will you be my date to the founders party?
They still do that?
This year there's this heritage project that meant a lot to my mom. She was really involved in the founders council, and it was her favorite party. I know it sounds really boring, but
I would be honored to accompany you, Miss Gilbert.
the pleasure is all mine, Mr. Salvatore. You're gonna kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck you.
But not yet.
When?
Because there's something I need you to do for me.
Damon's not dangerous.
Yes, he is.
No, he just has a lot of issues with his brother. You know, like major, deep-rooted trauma.
He's killed people.
I'm not really supposed to say anything.
Caroline Forbes, when have you ever kept a secret in your life?
You treat me like trash. I'm sick of it.
I don't think you're trash.
Really? Then who are you taking to the founders party?
Not you.
Vicky Donovan. Do you want me to ask you to the founders party?
No. It'll be stupid and lame.
True. But it'll be less stupid and lame if you're there.
Figure if you dress up like a respectable young lady, he'll finally treat you like one?
Right.
Screw you, Jeremy.
Because it's the truth. Stop.
You're in no position to question me.
Fuck you.
I didn't mean to upset you.
It's your
She's
nephew.
not upset, Zach.
Damn. Yeah, Zach.
What happened with his ex-girlfriend, Catherine?
I know that they both dated her, and that's why they have issues.
Yeah, they both dated her, only she chose Damon, and that drove Stefan mad, so he did horrible things to try and break them up. He manipulated Catherine. He filled her head with all these lies until finally it worked.
Here's the history repeating itself, huh?
Oh, fuck.
I
You know.
admire your efforts, Stefan.
Ugh.
Pouring yourself a drink, then spiking the bottle with vervain.
I'm working, honey.
It's her mom.
Who's the date you just tried to sneak past me?
Just some guy.
A little old for you, don't you think?
Yes.
Oh, because otherwise you'd approve.
You know.
Hi, Mayor Lockwood.
Hey guys, come on in. Thank you.
How convenient. What
Where's
if they
your
weren't
dad?
standing there?
Memphis
Good.
with Steven.
With Steven. Oh, I just got that. Her dad's gay.
You'll have to forgive my son's rudeness. He gets it from his father.
Oh, that's okay, Mrs. Lockwood. Tyler and I were just saying goodnight.
That's what you get when you bring the trash into the party.
Oh my god, you fucking bitch.
When I heard you were staying in Mystic Falls, I thought maybe I could have a second chance to make things right.
Her name was Monica, wasn't it?
Damon said something, didn't he?
No. This is what
He likes
a
to
regular
play
relationship
games
is.
and cause trouble, Elena.
This isn't about Damon. It's about me trying to get to know you.
Thank you.
Look, you're the mystery guy, and I like that. But with mystery comes secrets, and this thing with Catherine.
No, let it go. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, then say something about yourself.
Right.
Anything. Otherwise, I'm left with nothing but what other people tell me.
Exactly.
Don't you see what Damon has
It's
done
not
here?
Damon.
He's trying to get you to turn against me.
Well, then I guess it's working.
Yes, that's what I want to see.
You're not supposed to touch.
What? What is that?
What is that?
Very important crystal.
Hypothetically speaking, if allowed, how would you make things right?
Well, more groveling, of course. Recap of the past few years spent soul searching, cheese fries.
Aren't they lit? There's matches in the kitchen. Bitch.
Can you do that? All at once? Ooh. Yes, girl.
What is that?
Can she see her scar? Yes. Look at
Oh my
it.
God, Caroline, what happened?
Fuck.
Okay, that is not nothing. Did
God.
somebody hurt you?
No, okay, nothing. It just.
Oh my god.
Mom would kill me.
What? Oh my
Did it
god.
hurt you?
No, of course not. Just leave me alone, okay, Elena?
Oh my god, now it's getting good.
There is something seriously wrong with you.
Yes.
You stay away from Caroline, or I will go straight to her mother, the sheriff. Got it? Stay away from her.
Yes. Fucking asshole, that's what you fucking get.
You're completely right about Damon.
What did he do?
There are bruises all over Caroline's body. Bite marks, and he has her all confused and messed up in the head.
I'm handling it.
Handling it? Stefan, you should be having him arrested.
Elena, please. I just need you to trust me.
No.
Trust is earned.
Yes.
I can't just magically hand it over.
Thank you, girl.
I was thinking maybe I could make one more wrong choice today. I still have 17 minutes.
Oh god. That is not attractive. Oh, let me make one more wrong choice. No.
It's okay.
Unfortunately, I am so over you now.
No! You fucking asshole. Stefan, where the fuck are you?
What the hell?
He put it in her drink. Yes! That's what you fucking get, you bitch. You little bitch.
I knew I couldn't spike your drink,
Yes.
so I spiked hers.
Yes! Fuck you! Fucking feel the burn, bitch.
You're shaking. Caroline, what? Caroline, come here.
I did what I had to do to protect Elena, to protect everyone. Yes, Damon.
How long is
The
that gonna
headline
last?
reads, "Deadly beast captured."
5 bodies all drained of blood. I'm certain.
They've come back.
They know about vampires? That had a lot in it that I really liked. I loved that Elena is finally coming out of the puppy love phase and, you know, having some like logical, rational questions and responses. Like, you don't fucking know who Stefan is. Like let's find out who he is before you get involved with him. I mean, Just, I can't fucking stand that. Like, people always do that. Like, same thing with Damon. It's like, so many people have told me that he's like, that they love Damon, that he's like their favorite character. He is evil. He is a psychopath. I don't care how good looking he is. He is killing people. He is hurting people. He's hurting Caroline. He's making her do things. Like, that is not a good person. I mean, he better, like, really redeem himself later on. I mean, this is on for, like, what, 8 seasons? I'm guessing he's gonna change later, but so far, he's just a fucking asshole, and he got what he deserved in this episode. I'm glad Caroline lived to see another day. Hopefully she'll stay away from him now. And I love that Elena and Stefan had their first fight, and, you know, she was like, I don't fucking know anything about you, like, just tell me something about you, and he couldn't. It's like, good for her. Like, she doesn't know who you are, sir. You think you can just get by on, you know, your looks and your charm and not tell her anything about you? That's crazy. I mean, she's a human being. She's not a robot. If you don't want her to ask questions, then you should just compel her like Damon does to Caroline, because Elena's not a puppet. She has a mind of her own. Thank God. I mean, fuck. That really made me like Elena in this. And I love that she stood up to Damon again, because he's a fucking asshole, and she finally saw how he really is. I'm glad she saw all the marks on Caroline's body, finally. Like, I was wondering, like, when are people gonna finally ask her why she's wearing scarves every fucking day? Like, and then now, what is this with this Logan guy who, you know, is Aunt Jenna's ex, but now I don't know if he's bad or what, but he is a part of this group, who knows that vampires exist. Caroline's mom is the sheriff, and she's a part of it. The Lockwoods. The Lockwoods are assholes. At least Mrs. Lockwood is. I don't know anything about the father. But it explains why Tyler is the way he is. Bullies are bullied. Like, no one's a bully unless they've been bullied before. And usually it's coming from the home, you know, the parents. And his mom is a bully. She called Vicky trash. Like, how dare you? You don't even know her. I don't like Vicky, but she doesn't deserve to be called trash. I just don't like the way she keeps leading Jeremy on and going back and forth between Tyler, and she's so weak. Oh, God. Sorry, but, like, I can't stand that. Like, make up your fucking mind. Do you want to be with Tyler or Jeremy? You can't just go to Jeremy every time Tyler treats you like shit. Like, that would make you trash. So, I mean, I might have to agree with Tyler's mom there, but, like, now I'm torn. Because I don't want to call her trash, but, like, she's treating Jeremy like trash. She's treating herself like trash, so maybe she is trash. I don't know. Tyler's fucking trash too, but look at who his parents are. It's almost like anyone who's ever bad or cruel, it's like, can you blame them? Because, you know, if they were raised that way, if it comes from their parents. But at some point, you gotta start thinking for yourself. You gotta start. Same thing with Damon. Like, I don't know what happened between them. If he's just pissed off that, you know, Stefan got Catherine or what. I don't know what the full story is, but I mean, you can't use that as an excuse to hurt other people. That's what I can't stand. I mean, if you're gonna go after Stefan, then go after Stefan. Like, fucking fight and kill Stefan if you need to. But do not hurt these innocent people. Like, put the blame where it belongs. These other people have nothing to do with your little vendetta, with your, you know, your little squabble. So, and it's just cowardly, too, to involve all these innocent people. That's cowardly. I think it's easier for me to see through Damon's bullshit because I don't find him attractive. I feel like everyone else out there, all the other viewers, find him attractive, and so that's why they kind of just, like, give him a pass for all the evil things that he's done. He's evil. He's evil. Like, I feel like this is like training young girls to fall for the good-looking guy, even though he treats you like shit, and so that you'll go back to him no matter what, as long as he, apologizes, he beats the hell out of you, and you're afraid, but then, he apologizes and he uses his charm and his good looks to get back on your good side, and then you fall for him again, and then he beats you up again, and then he treats you like shit again. It's like the whole show is like about abusive relationships. Tyler and Vicky, Vicky and Jeremy, she's abusing him too. It's like this whole cycle. Yeah, Tyler's parents, they're not physically abusing him, but he sees the way they treat people. They treat people like shit. So he sees that, and you learn from your parents, so he's gonna treat people like shit. He treats Vicky like shit. He treats everyone else like shit. He's not happy. Then Vicky treats Jeremy like shit. It's this fucking cycle of toxicity. Damon's treating Caroline like shit. Because there's actual relationships like that. Like, obviously, people can hypnotize other people, but there are good-looking guys out there who treat their girlfriends like shit, but then there are a few moments where they treat them well, and that's all the girls, think about. It's all they're like, oh well, I guess he's not that bad. Like he's being nice to me now, and so they take them back, and then the guy does it all over again. It's just this cycle, and they can't get out. And now Bonnie's powers are growing. I'm glad about that. Someone's gonna need to fucking fight Damon. Elena can't do it. Stefan's unwilling to kill Damon because it's his brother. Oh my god. Locked him in the dungeon. How long is that gonna last? How long is that Vervain gonna keep him down there? He can't break down that door? That seems unlikely. Unless they go back there every now and then and like give him more Vervain. Because it doesn't seem like just being around the Vervain is gonna hurt him. I think it needs to be in his system, right? But I'm glad Zach, grew and cultivated all that Vervain downstairs. Thank God. Thanks, Zach. But it was a good episode. I feel like things are actually happening now. And Elena's getting closer to finding out that, that they're vampires. Like, enough already. Like, she needs to find out. But I'm glad she didn't find out in, like, the first episode. I'm glad they're building it up. But I want to know who these people are. The Lockwoods and Caroline's mom and this Logan guy. Like, why? How do they know about vampires? Gonna be interesting. I can't stand Damon. I don't understand why people are willing to overlook. People do that all the time. People did that with Spike too in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I didn't understand why. I never liked Spike. Like even when they turned him into more of a comedic role and he wasn't hurting people, he was never like a favorite of mine. Like, I don't know. He was a killer. It's not like Angel, who actually felt bad for the things that he did. Spike didn't have any remorse for the things that he did. Damon doesn't have any remorse for things that he does. I feel like people are too willing to overlook the bad things that people do just because they're good looking. That's how I feel. I feel like, unless he does something really spectacular, later on. I guess it's possible. 8 seasons, I guess anything can happen, but right now, I can't stand him. It's gonna take a lot for him to win me over, because I am not a fan of his right now. But I really liked Elena in this episode. Shows that she's not, just a damsel who always needs help. And she was looking out for her friend. But yeah, I like this episode. I hope you did too. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like full reactions, please check out my Patreon by going to the link down below. If you do, you'll be getting Vampire Diaries and True Blood, you know, 2 for 1, for only $3 a month. So you'll get both of those there on Patreon. Yeah. Alright, True Blood is up now. So yeah, check that out. Alright, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.
I can tell you that